Hello everyone, good morning and namaste and welcome to yet another contemplation and meditation. Today I'm going to share with you a very powerful and very simple contemplation and meditation. You can do it every day and it's going to make it very effortless for you. So, the contemplation is this, that if we look at reality, there are two things. One is the observer or the awareness or the consciousness, and one is the object of awareness or the object of consciousness. There are only two things in reality. Everything is actually in that consciousness, in this awareness. So the body is in this consciousness, the mind is in this consciousness, the thoughts are in this consciousness, the feelings are in this consciousness, the other objects are there in this consciousness, like the sky, the trees, the mountains. Everything is in this awareness. Okay, it is perceived in this consciousness or awareness, and essentially what these objects are also actually nothing but this consciousness itself, which is fluctuating. There is an identity, we have a self identity that we have created. That is also here, that is also perceived in this consciousness, in awareness. So there is this, and very important, this consciousness is the unchanging substratum in which every object is existing, and this over here is the changing objects of awareness. So everything on this side is changing. If you notice, thoughts are changing, the objects are changing, mountains, rivers, over time everything is changing, moving. The breath is moving, the body is changing, everything is changing. And here is the changeless substratum. So the changeless substratum is the consciousness or the awareness, the body, the mind, the thoughts, the intellect, the ego, the chit that we call, ahankar, chit, ahankar, all of that is over here. Okay. So what we do is, more and more we become aware of this and rest as awareness throughout the day, through the meditation, and effortlessly. All the right, this side is also important. We have to deal with all of this in our practical day-to-day life. We have to go for jobs and all that, but more we rest in awareness, everything becomes effortless. This, all of this becomes effortless and flows. There is a flow to it, and you are always resting as awareness in awareness. So that is our contemplation. Just try it out. Okay, so let's practice it for a few minutes now. Just keep this idea in your mind and close your eyes. And now, first, let's start becoming aware of all the right hand side things that I was mentioning, all the objects of awareness. So, just be present to all the objects. It could be sounds, it could be some smells. Just start becoming aware of objects of awareness. It could be body sensations. Observe carefully. It could be the breath, the movement of the breath. Just keep noticing the thoughts. Again, objects of awareness. Notice the thoughts. Everything changing, moving. Thoughts are moving, sounds are moving, breath is moving, everything is moving, constantly moving. It's like a river. Just observe this river, the objects of awareness, all moving. notice the unchanging awareness itself, in which all of this moment is happening. And now let's investigate more into this nature of awareness. Does it have a name? Remember, all the objects are on the right side, so that we already observed. So the name, the form, the body, everything we've already observed, and that we've kept aside for now. Now we are resting in awareness. Do you have a name as awareness? Do you have a form as you rest in awareness? Do you have a boundary as you rest in awareness? Does this awareness need anything for fulfillment or for happiness? Or is this awareness, this substratum, fulfillment itself? Is it joy itself? Is it love itself? A boundless field of love, of joy, of peace, of happiness. Just rest in your being, in your nature. Slowly open your eyes, and now suddenly objects of awareness are visible. Your body is visible to you, I am visible, your thoughts, feelings, sounds, all that is still there. But now, with just this little exercise, you know that all this, even with your eyes open, is resting in awareness. Everything is there in consciousness. If that consciousness is not there, if that awareness substratum is not there, all this ceases to exist. So, even with your eyes open, you can rest in awareness as awareness. And daily, practicing with little bit time with eyes closed, what we call as meditation. But nowadays, I feel we should not even, I feel like just calling it as resting in awareness. So just rest in awareness, rest in your being, and let life flow. Have a wonderful day. Let me know how you find this contemplation and this meditation. Thank you.